We are with another Woods report. Okay, our famous game. One has to
She doing
go.
the old
Now
versus the
this
new,
time,
but
because we
some of these
always
people that's on the young is old
right,
too.
right, but we had to split it up because the last time we played this game, we always had an issue with somebody older going against somebody who we consider younger. Now the young ones is really some of them not really young. They just can't be with the real older people.
See, and
So
what's
we have to
old?
split it up. We're not gonna do three groups now. That's ridiculous.
And people are probably thinking, what's considered old? Is
Right,
that
right,
over
right.
60, over
Right,
70
right.
years of age?
We just thought old is old, whatever. Okay.
I'm
And some of
thinking
these
most
people are
of these
dead.
guys are in their 60s and
And
70s.
some of them are dead. So
But
if they were still
how old is
alive,
Michael Jackson?
if he was still alive, he'd be old. So that's why you gotta look at that when they died. So
Okay.
all right, and then on that same token, some of them we got in the old died young. Some people would say, well, they died young. They shouldn't be.
Oh,
Whatever.
that's right. That's true.
All right, so here we go.
But their music is considered
Right, right.
older.
All right, here we
Okay.
go.
Old school.
One has to go. All right, I put
Okay.
my glasses on. We wrote this out.
So 20.
All right.
We just took 20, you guys, and just understand we didn't get every singer that's out there.
Okay.
We just took pretty much the mainstream, the ones that's kind of.
All right, here we go.
Go ahead.
All right, Ray Charles, Lionel Richie, Sam Cooke, Luther
Oh, you
Van.
forgot these guys.
Oh, I can't read
Otis
your writing.
Redding.
Otis Redding,
Louis
Louis
Armstrong.
Armstrong, Ray Charles, Lionel Richie, Sam Cooke, Luther Vandross, Curtis Mayfield, Nat King Cole, Smokey Robinson, Sammy Davis Jr., Marvin Gaye, James Brown, Stevie Wonder, Peebo Bryson, Little Richard, Al Green, Barry White, B.B. King, and Jackie Wilson. Oh, and Jeffrey Osborne. First to go.
We didn't have Teddy Pendergrass on there.
First to go. First to go.
Oh gosh. Well, the old school. Otis Redding to me.
So cross them out. And then yeah, we can pretend we had Teddy Pendergrass on there. So.
Okay.
All right. So Teddy Pendergrass, Louis Armstrong, Ray Charles, Lionel Richie, Sam Cooke, Luther Vandross, Curtis Mayfield, Nat King Cole, Smokey Robinson, Sammy Davis Jr., Marvin Gaye, James Brown, Stevie Wonder, Peebo Bryson, Little Richard, Al Green, Barry White, B.B. King, Jackie Wilson, Jeffrey Osborne.
All of their work, right?
If they go, they never existed.
Because we know,
which means none of their work existed.
The funny thing is, because if we were to knock these off, some of you guys would hear us talk about the young ones
who came from them
and say, "Oh, they got their style."
But
so
it doesn't matter.
Okay,
we just judging them on their own.
Little Richard.
All right.
I was really never Little Richard. He made some good music, but
the king of rock and roll. Okay, so go ahead. I'm not gonna read all of them. Who's next?
Let's see. Louis Armstrong. I mean, good musician and so forth. Why are you laughing?
The names you getting rid of: Louis Armstrong and Little Richard, and you keeping Jeffrey Osborne.
Jeffrey Osborne can sing.
Not over.
Louis Armstrong can't sing.
But influenced Jeffrey Osborne over Little Richard.
So we're thinking about not just the vocals
everything.
And the musician that they are, but who influenced a lot of people.
If Jeffrey Osborne fell off the face of the earth, nobody would notice.
So let's take him off there. And then let's take off if that's the case.
Yeah. Who else?
Curtis Mayfield.
Thank you. Who else? It's named way before the Little Richard and Louis Armstrong I would have got rid of.
Wow.
You can get rid of him too.
Jackie Wilson.
No, not before Peebo Bryson. What has Peebo Bryson done other than sing?
He has a very
over Jackie Wilson.
Well, you know what? It's not so much my knocking them off because eventually I'm gonna get to
yeah. So you might as well get rid of him.
Get rid of him too, and Teddy Pendergrass.
Now we're starting to get somewhere here.
It was tougher because
Ray Charles,
a lot of people.
Lionel Richie, Sam Cooke, Luther Vandross, Nat King Cole, Smokey Robinson, Sammy Davis Jr., Marvin Gaye, James Brown, Stevie Wonder, Al Green, Barry White, and B.B. King.
Probably Al Green.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
When they go, everything they do goes with them. I could get rid of some more.
I know, but I'm just trying to think. A lot of these guys have
What is
influenced
he
themselves.
still doing here?
You know what? He did.
Barry White.
Yes, Barry White. With the orchestra.
Yeah,
and a
but
lot
you
of
got
stuff.
rid of a lot of people that's way above
No,
Barry
not
White.
to me. Not to me.
Jackie Wilson? You
Yeah,
put Barry
Jackie
White?
Wilson to me was just that. The songs that he sang. That was it.
And BB King, you leaving Barry White.
Now we all know BB King was very influential, but that was a style of music that I'm just taking him off.
And then
I'm gonna take Barry
Thank
off.
you. He gotta go. I refuse to read this list when you got rid of everybody and Barry White's still there. Okay, Ray Charles.
Because even Barry White, to me, we can argue Sammy Davis Jr. He broke some barriers.
Okay, well, hold on.
Sammy was stuck in his
I
own
got
world.
I got you. But
he's next to go.
But I'm saying them other names had to
I'm
go.
not looking at him like that.
All
Who's
right.
above who?
Ray Charles, Lionel Richie, Sam Cooke, Luther Vandross, Nat King Cole, Smokey Robinson, Sammy Davis Jr., Marvin Gaye, James Brown, Stevie Wonder, and that's it.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Okay, who's next?
Okay.
It started getting hard when you start getting up to the final ones.
Probably Lionel Richie.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I would do Sam Cooke.
Okay.
And then Lionel.
Okay. Ray Charles, Luther Vandross, Nat King Cole, Smokey Robinson, Marvin Gaye, James Brown, Stevie Wonder.
Well, let me see. How many am I keeping? 5?
You're not keeping none, but the
No,
top
I thought
5.
the last
Who's your
5?
top 5? You got 7 now.
So I'm definitely circling James Brown.
Okay. No, you can't do it like that. Who's the next to go?
And I'm circling these
You can't
two.
do it like that.
I'm sorry, I have to.
Okay, who's the next to go?
Okay, so Nat King Cole.
Okay. Ray Charles, Luther Vandross, Smokey Robinson, Marvin Gaye, James Brown, and Stevie Wonder. So you got Ray Charles, Luther Vandross, Smokey Robinson, Marvin Gaye.
Probably Marvin.
Wow. Okay, Ray Charles,
And Smokey.
These people gonna cuss you out. No way Luther Vandross is that high up.
I just
Over Smokey Robinson and Marvin Gaye?
Yeah.
Fat Luther?
Yeah.
No, he has not
I don't
influenced
know.
anybody that much.
I just think that's my
No,
last.
he's dead and nothing has changed.
He's not really my last. If
All right, hold on. All right,
if I had to
Ray
do-
Charles,
It's
Luther
Ray
Vandross.
Charles, Stevie,
Hold on, hold
and
on.
James.
Ray Charles, Luther Vandross, James Brown, Stevie Wonder, and who was your last? Your
That's
fifth
it.
one?
Those are the 4.
But who was your fifth one?
I didn't have a 5th one because I crossed out Marvin Gaye.
Was Marvin Gaye would have been the next one?
Yeah.
All right.
Marvin Gaye was next. Yeah, he would have been my next one.
All right. So the top 5 is Ray Charles, Luther Vandross, Marvin Gaye,
Well, let me
James.
see. Hold on. Probably. Well, he was a writer too. I like Smokey as far as his influence.
Girl, let's keep going because you already lost me with Luther Vandross.
No. I'm looking now because I had to think. I'm keeping him.
With Smokey Robinson, Motown goes.
I know. Well, he wasn't a Motown.
No, he wrote.
He wrote, but I say Luther goes, and then Smokey, Marvin, James, and Stevie, and
All
Ray
right.
Charles.
So Smokey, Marvin,
Gaye, Ray Charles,
who else?
Stevie Wonder, and
Yeah.
James Brown.
That makes more sense.
Okay.
When you kept Luther, he is not that high
Luther
up.
to me, still no one has.
I know,
touched him.
but not to that degree.
Look, some people
Okay.
may be listening to me saying they agree.
All right.
Don't be fussing
All
at me.
right. Over Stevie Wonder and all of them.
I didn't say over Stevie Wonder.
Over Marvin Gaye.
I had to go back
All
and
right.
forth with that one.
All right,
'Cause
okay, here we
Luther,
go.
I like a
Okay.
Luther.
Top 5: Smokey Robinson, Marvin Gaye, Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, James Brown. You already got rid of Marvin, so you getting
So
rid
I
of him.
get rid of Marvin.
Okay. Smokey Robinson, Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, James Brown.
Smokey.
Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, James Brown.
You said everything.
You
has
gonna
to
get rid
go?
of Ray Charles? You might as well
Probably
say
Ray.
it.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder.
I'm probably going to end up with Stevie.
Stevie Wonder and James Brown.
Stevie.
Okay. So your top is Stevie Wonder. You just got rid of everybody. Okay. Now, Young. This one should be easier because you probably don't even have no.
This will be tough because you know who is going to be the
no.
The
last... you keep messing the game up. You have to do who goes
no,
first.
I'm just saying it's for
don't say who
my
your
favorites
last.
are already.
Yeah. But just say the first to go. That's the game.
Okay.
Chris Brown, Usher,
and the young ones now. We don't have everybody. We got that's our disclaimer.
Chris Brown, Usher, R. Kelly, Babyface, Michael Jackson, Prince, John Legend, Neo, El DeBarge, Tevin Campbell, Mario, Anthony Hamilton, Akon, Lenny Kravitz, Keith Sweat. You can be the first to go for me. Cisco, Music Soul Child, Tyrese, The Weeknd, and Tank.
And it's not so much just their voice.
Everything about
them, their entertainment, if they're writing.
They never existed.
And they're dancing, if they can.
Whatever it is. If Babyface goes, what's her name goes?
I know.
What's her name?
All that he's produced.
What's her name?
Braxton. Tony Braxton.
Tony Braxton goes.
Well, let's do it this way then.
First to go.
First to go is
I'm ready to call
Lenny.
Lenny?
Yeah.
I would get rid of Keith Sweat.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm looking at this.
You doing Keith Sweat?
Keith Sweat the first.
He could be the first to go at anything.
I
know who my second one is too, but go ahead.
Probably. Well, Mario. I'm not really.
Okay, I would have got rid of Akon. Mario.
Akon would be next.
Okay.
Tevin Campbell.
Oh wow. Okay. And some people.
A lot of the young guys. You guys.
I would have. Well, okay.
I'm old school.
Okay,
so.
All
right. Music Soul Child.
Okay.
The Weeknd.
Wow.
Well, you know what?
Over Tank. I was like, he got to go.
The Weeknd.
Okay. I would got rid of him over The Weeknd, but anyway.
Neo.
Okay. Okay, you got Chris Brown, Usher, R. Kelly, Babyface, Michael Jackson, Prince, John Legend, Anthony Hamilton, Lenny Kravitz, Cisco, Tyrese.
Probably Tyrese.
Yep.
Cisco.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Their work.
Everything.
Lenny.
Oh, okay. He can go.
Anthony.
Okay.
Those top 7 up there, they done some major changes in music.
Chris Brown, Usher, R. Kelly, Babyface, Michael Jackson, Prince, John Legend.
And yes, we have R. Kelly on here.
John Legend.
Oh, I tell you.
I know who my next one is.
Probably, for me, as an old schooler, Chris Brown. Because I don't know a lot of his songs.
All right.
I know Usher's songs more than Chris Brown.
All right, who's next?
He
would go next.
John Legend.
Yep. Usher, R. Kelly, Babyface, Michael Jackson, Prince is your top 5. That's your top 5.
Even
though I don't know how Babyface got in top 5, but
because you just said everything they do is gone.
Oh, okay.
This man has produced a lot of people.
I know, but it's other people.
Even sing too.
All right.
I don't know, who would you have picked over him?
Oh, we forgot El DeBarge.
Oh, and El DeBarge. I gotta keep El DeBarge over Usher.
Wow.
I am El DeBarge.
So your top
fan.
5. Your top 5.
In a special way.
So your top 5 is R. Kelly, Babyface.
What more can I say?
Michael Jackson, Prince, El DeBarge. I know who's next.
I gotta say goodbye to R. Kelly. Because
okay, whatever.
You made
this your thing.
You made the thing that everything they've done goes.
All right, go ahead. I believe I Can Fly gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay. Step in the Name of Love gotta go.
Yeah, I don't step, so it make no difference. I'm not a
Okay.
stepper.
You only keeping Babyface because of Tony Braxton.
And other TLC, everybody.
All right,
This man
okay.
has written a lot of stuff.
All right, go ahead.
But between
Babyface, Michael
these
Jackson,
are my
Prince,
last.
Elder Bars.
So that's the top whatever. You did top 5 there.
You
My
already
top,
had top 5.
one,
Your top 5
two,
was 1, 2, 3, 4,
and R. Kelly
and
before
R.
you crossed
Kelly.
them off. Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm trickling down.
Yep.
By L. No, by Babyface. By L. Y'all kind of know these last few. That's
So
left.
your last two
Between
is
Michael Jackson,
Michael
and,
Jackson
Prince,
and
definitely
Prince.
Michael gonna stay.
So
Prince got
go.
to go.
So
Everybody
without,
probably boo.
well, those are Prince fans. Michael fans that say
I
yes.
can listen to Michael Jackson driving all the way to
And
California.
if you get rid of Michael
with the
Jackson,
different songs,
if
not
you-
the same kind of stuff.
If you get rid of Michael Jackson, you got to get rid of Jackson 5.
I can't do that.
See,
I'm
so
old
you
school.
can get rid of Prince. If you get rid of Prince, the most
Soft
you'll get
and
rid
wet.
of Sheila E. and all of them.
I
They
don't
can
care.
go.
Time.
They can go, but not the Jackson 5. Okay, all right.
Everybody.
So your top older is Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
And your top younger
It's not young.
is Michael Jackson.
Because most people would say that's not fair.
Yeah.
So technically, younger.
If you
than
had to pick between Chris Brown and
Usher.
Usher, which one?
Usher
So your top 3, if you had 3, would be Stevie Wonder,
And
Usher,
Usher.
and Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Kim said, race-wise, I was putting in Bruno Mars.
But where would he have gone off
I
on
love
this list?
Bruno Mars.
When would you have crossed
But
him
he's
off?
not considered a man of.
He wouldn't
black-
have been in your top 5.
Bruno Mars would have been. He would have probably been near Prince, Michael Jackson, and Bruno Mars.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So that was.
But then he's young, so he would be with Usher and them white in his own group.
So between him, well, you're gonna put him before Usher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then it's Stevie Wonder, Bruno Mars, and Michael Jackson.
Yes.
If you had to
For
do that.
age type. Oh gosh. Okay.
All right. So that was our first to
That's
go.
pretty tough.
So that was a tough one.
Yeah.
So you guys comment, let us know what you think.
Stevie Wonder, I got his CD series was like 10 CDs.
Right.
Every song.
Let us know what you guys
From
think.
Young Stevie to old.
We couldn't think of who to do a versus against Stevie, so we thought about just having him battle against himself.
I don't know.
We
how
might
that's
do
gonna
that.
go.
Decade.
'Cause
This
what
decade.
year would you cut off?
Right. This decade.
I want young Stevie.
Right. I would take young Stevie.
I
in.
would.
Like it would
Everybody
be.
say yeah.
So it would be maybe Stevie from early to the 80s.
Okay.
And then maybe
I don't
90s
know.
up
Let's
Stevie.
rethink that one. That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
or maybe see that he got to go against himself though.
Right
Who
now,
else
we
is
can't
gonna
do that.
All right, y'all. So
Okay.
that was another Woods Report. See you later. Make sure y'all subscribe, like the channel, and comment down below what y'all think. We know y'all gonna hate us on some of these. It was
Y'all
really.
didn't have Teddy Pippen.
I had different.
so-and-so
I had
on there.
difference, but it's her. Maybe the next one I'll do it. You ask
Because
me.
there's a lot of young ones that she was calling names out. I don't really know them.
Maybe we do another one and I'll do mine. So
Okay.
I can say who mine
That's true.
are.
Like
so,
rappers, maybe do a group of all rap.
or something.
Because you know them more than I do.
All right, y'all. So that was another Woods Report. See you later.